Okay, hi everyone. Okay, so I going to share one of the exercise, Wireshark exercise. So you might already aware you can come to this website called the malware traffic analysis.net. Okay, this website. So you can let me see. You can just start some of the exercise here with some guided answer so for your practice just for your information, so you might dealing with some malicious uh, the Wireshark PCAP file. So it's good that you prepare your VMware, okay, the image or the VirtualBox image. If you intended you want to do a very deep analysis to extract certain object from the PCAP file. So if you just like browsing through the PCAP file, then shouldn't be any big issues. All right. So I'm going to showing my own attempt on this traffic analysis exercise, a big fish in a little pond. So here he has provided the PCAP file, the alert file, and then of course all these are password protected. So if you just keen to know the password, you need to click on this about, and then you will put in this password. Okay, infected underscore the year, the month, the date. Okay, provided as per the folder given. Okay, the year, the month, the date without the dash lah. Okay, and then the good thing is here you are able to given the answer. So this answer can give you some idea how the researcher completed their analysis. So this is a very good learning for the beginner. So like for example, this what is this big fish in a little pond? Then you might don't know, but if you're reading this background, he might telling you that the PCAP file indicates that a host, okay, within the environment has been infected with a malware. So he gives you some scenario. Okay, this is the like the source, okay, the IP range within the LAN. This is the domain. This is the AD. So this is the AD controller. This is the AD environment name, be positive. Then this is the gateway. This is a broadcast address, so on. So actually, the exercise is like training you how you're going to write for a basic report. You can put the executive summary, your introductions, and then you need to put on the victim details, host name, IP address, MAC address, some window user account name, and then indicator of the compromise, IP address, domain, URL. So it will be tough if you knew. So because Wireshark PCAP got so many things inside, right? So you might can come here. Okay, you go for those uh, exercise, which is for you to practice. Also here got some tutorial. So this is guided, so it will be more helpful. Click on the answers, then you this is the thing you can download. So I already downloaded, so you can see if you this is your first time, so it's good you follow all these useful guide to configure or set up or make your Wireshark to be more readable. Okay, here very good guide provided here. So this is the environment it provided, and then here it said it has been infected by the malware. So basically, if you don't know everything, right, so you can base on this answer, so you can just like quickly go to check like what is this about. Okay, so if I can read this file correctly, so if say it's infected by the malware, so this is the malware name coin stealer, and then this is the traffic which is suspected malicious. Okay, so then this is the he said the hints. So he give you some ideas. So you don't know anything, then this is the time you like you can just search the information like this is what I'm searching for one coin stealer, one of the malware analysis okay done by the researcher on April. So you read, then it could give you some better understanding. Okay, of course, in order to fully understand, it might involve some programming, reverse engineering. So you might need to write some exploit code or some testing code to test it out. Don't limit yourself. I mean, you really can do it. Okay. So my concern is I would like to find something similar to what I get. So I wanted to see something like this. So this is something I gotten from the PCAP. If let's say I one of the file I trying to get, even though it's not a full meaning, but it shows some indicator, which is um, like at the end of this analysis, the okay the researcher got mentioned okay they cannot based on the PCAP alone okay say it is related to the coin stealer, but then actually it's kind of like showing some suspicious of some fishy things. All right, so again this is my own attempt. Maybe it is not a perfect solution, but uh, who knows, okay, you might find it useful for you. So, like for me, I will just go to read more about this domain. So earlier I was just open up in some what did I still keeping the Wireshark. Wireshark is one of my favorite lah. So I like to use this like I mean um to check whether the information uh, is uh, like a cross reference kind of things. Okay, so here is the PCAP file that we have. So just I think there is more way uh, to check. Like for example, I just want to see whether I can get the host name. So I put this I think then followed by this. So I notice this not work. So I put back this also not work. Then I realized it could be due to the host name, the the column that we have set. So you can see the field here is using uh, another another name, another field. So then I quickly change it, use back this lah, TLS handshake extension, this server. Okay, this is how I do. Okay, just delete this. Okay, then now I can get some TLS version 1.3, uh, meaning I can get the host name, meaning our source is trying to connecting to this destination. Just a hello message. So from here, there is a lot of information here. I mean, from the frame, the data link layer, and the internet, the IP. Uh, so you can see a lot of the informations. Okay, okay, because it's 443, it's using TLS version 1.3. So we can assume that actually the domain or the site has been compromised, or maybe it has been hacked or some things. So the bad guy can go through, right? So this is one of the uh, one of the things. So if you right click, follow TCP stream, you can't read the content inside. The reason is HTTPS. Okay, 443 TLS 1.3. So no way to reading this. So I also try to right click, follow TLS stream. So basically can't see anything. Okay, so this is one of the command. So okay, you can take note. So another one is I would like to see, because here give me the indication from this source to these destinations, right? So I just want to see the handshake, the three-way handshake. So I put this command. Um, so actually, how I learn is also I couldn't remember all the filters. So I just make use of AI. Like for example, Wireshark, can you guide me on how to do the filter for the three-way handshake? Then you will read a little bit, like we all know that three-way handshake is sync, act, and act. But how to put it into the Wireshark context, syntax. So you need to like this. Then you can see, you can read. So make good friends with this all this AI, all this GPT. Okay, all this data I believe is trained. Okay, so so long you are asking some facts. Okay, so basically it will give you some reliable answer, the basic things. So I just copy this command and then I customize a little bit. So I just want to see the source and this destination. So yeah, give me all this all this information, so I can see some if you sorted by the number, okay, or you sorted by the time, then you will see the sing act, sing act. Okay, after act, then only you say hello. Okay, this is TLS handshake. So acknowledge, then the change the cipher, then act, then data. Supposingly start already. You see application data, but 443. So what you can do, you can't do anything. You see, you right click, follow TLS stream. Cannot. Okay, you can't. Okay, can't see it doesn't mean it's nothing. You can't see it. All right, so let's say you clear this again. If you go for the export object, you go for HTTP, you basically can ignore those not related, but you can see this guy. Okay, this guy, foot, okay, index, foot, and all this. Okay, this IP, so most likely this IP something wrong. Okay, so you got three object. Okay, object here. So as I said, if you just want to see the thing, fine. If you want to plan to extract the thing out, so better you use it in the VM. So what I'm trying to do is I turn it on by Kali. So you just putting in the pcat file inside. So you just use back the same technique. So export object HTTP. So you sort by the host name. You can see this IP address and then all these things. So you just point here, right click, sorry, save it. Okay, once you save it, you will get back the file lah. So this is my file. So if let's say I open up the file, you just simply give the name. So you get this. Does it sound familiar? Just now I'm showing you, right? So one part here, one part here, one part here, and one this one. So from this indication, and based on this very good researcher, where is it? This one. So it is similar. One part here, and then the link. Okay. So we can do a lot of tests. Like I have this so-called the URL, the full URI, meaning this IP address and this. So I just quickly do a check. I mean, you can put it inside. This is the link, right? Wait one moment. Let me double check again. Foot or index, index.php. So you can just like let me see. I can copy from here. Just directly copy from. First, I'm opening um the Wireshark. Sorry, virus total. All this is foods. So maybe I can just make use of this. Okay, open the virus total, put the URL, then just trying to scan it. Yes, so you can see 26 day before someone already uploaded, and I'm just a free account, so you can just reanalyze it again. But he give you some indications. But if you have the paid virus total, then you can have the feature like download the file, see more things. So now I got 9 detection. Okay, I reanalyze already. Status is 200. Okay, means what? It's still there, but doesn't mean this file itself carry out any malicious activities like a staging. It could be like intermediate. I mean, he needs some parameter from this file, then only he can perform malicious things. Okay, so 200. So you see chunk. Okay, so which is like what is mentioned by this analyst under this Python group, Python group, this GitHub. Okay, post q okay, still this part is for the saw key. Lama. Okay. And this is the ID for this particular infection. It's all randomized. Okay. It has been a value used to determine the correct encryption key to set. Notice that it was used okay as the sub ID parameter to download the string. So and then this is the so-called the CNC server. Okay. So you might say, then we go to download again lah. We go inside lah. So here we don't do this thing lah. Okay, as I said, we do the basic thing. We don't do so advanced. So you can just use the link that we have like this. Okay, go where? Remember I mentioned to you guys there are a lot of the URL. For one of it is this URL scan, which is I I prefer to use also. So this has is sandbox. Okay, so but I'm just using the public scan. So the free one. So let analyze for you. Of course, there are other provide. So this sandbox also give you some ideas. So you see nothing. Okay, so that's why it is 200. Okay, so here you go for HTTP. Okay, it's nothing. All right, so maybe it's down, maybe it's removed, maybe it's moved, maybe it's just go to some other place. So this thing is still work, but this bad guy maybe is already no more, something like this. Okay, behavior you can check. Okay, not found 404 indicator. Okay, you can check. Okay, whether this is related. Okay, relevant reference or something. So back into to our pcap file. So okay, sorry. So around just now here you have one. Okay, another one is 105 105, right? So this one, I mean, if you open up, I forgot, I think it's this the one I download. Okay, forget about the name. Okay, this is just the name I put. So you will get another one is this. Okay, you can't see the things here. Okay, so not so sure all this encoding is work, but I take to it that it's a strong scramble something. So only these two. Okay, another one just one byte, but this one I don't see got anything. I mean, I just up to you how to how you going to uh where did I save it? uh, Download, right? ah. Did I download to the file? Maybe just ah sorry, I accidentally copied this. Yeah, so just copy one of this. Sorry, this one not necessary. Okay, so if we just double click. So what does this mean? 1D. Okay, can't. I mean, if you don't want to run it here, I mean, you just use back the you know the normal command like cat index dot y dot txt something like this. So you get a D. Okay, I don't know whether this is meaningful or not, but looks like this pcat file itself uh, can't bring you the full story, but some. Okay, so this exercise also give you another file. If you open up, so the file is this. Okay, so I don't know what is this, so I just try my best to uh like, for example, I put it into the ChatGPT, put it, just ask, do you suggest for me what he think, what the this big brain, okay, thing. So he said it's like snore, okay, because it's like looks like a snore because it's the IPS, because they have this rules indicator, or surikata. So this thing also. So I think then I try to check a bit. So it could be really is a snore because um based on the information here, so they have this. Okay, if we had access to the alert system, we could confirm that all alert for this entry were from this IP. Okay, so it could be this is a snore, okay, assumption. So that's why this one you cannot get it. Okay, they just provide like a screenshot, a file, a image file for you to see where, so that you know um how many count, and then how many from this IP and this port going to the bad guy. Okay, the bad guy, this one lah, bad guy. And then because this is a snore, right, so they have some signature or some library, so they can tell you is related to the coil stealer CNC check-in post M2. All right, so this is an indicator. So this thing you can't get, this is just an image file. So what is 172.170.99? So this is internal IP. So I can't remember this is which group. That's why I'm asking. I think I just put it here. So I just check. This is C. I think it's not C. So I think it's B. So it's B because it's a private internal address. Okay. So this is how we reading lah. So it means this is not routable on the public internet. Okay, it is inside the company itself, not routable. That's why when you read here, so it also got mentioned this is not routable IP. Where is this? I think it's written, forgot which where, because I saw that the keyword say this is not routable. uh yes, not routable IP address. Okay, for this. Okay, so okay, then next, now I know, okay, now another filter that I think is useful is this. Okay, I would like to see all the posts. Okay, so this is all the posts. Okay, you can see that from this IP to a lot of post. Remember just now when we try to extract object, you can see so many posts, so many posts. So each of the posts you can click inside, then you will see. If you are trying to see what is inside the packet, okay, then you can see, oh, it's got data, but then you cannot see. Okay, this is the one that with 94 byte. All right, so maybe here is 94, but then if you something difference, okay, but doesn't really matters. Okay, so you just go for your this. Just come here. Oh, is it hang? I apologize. So my VM is hanging. Yeah. Oh, sorry. This is logging this. So I just click here, export object, HTTP. So this is the one. So the 94 should be this. Okay, you can see the bytes. Okay, so most of these are all zero. Okay, this all doesn't really matter. So you can check the destination here lah. Make sure you mesh on the destination. So coming back here. Okay, you make sure you match the destinations so you can see not all got data. There's some, okay, but it could be the different things lah. Okay, different things. So okay, but everything is what? Okay, we can just click here, you click here, you can right click, follow sticky sim, then you can see what is this. Nothing this is the kind of the header, okay, binary. So something, so which means it trying to get you something but then not sure why in the middle of the things is not working or something. Let me just every time after the post, right, you can't save it properly. So if when you click here, then you can see uh, so uh, so you can see something like this. It's not the full one, but you need to check line by line lah, line by line. Okay. But if you think that you can use the earlier one, the first one, that is also very good. The handshake. Okay, you right click. So I believe this one already show everything. Do you think this is good enough or no? Okay, you need to try more. Okay, try more. So this is not enough. Okay, so but each of the command you will have something. You will have something. Okay, you can just open up, see again. Okay, start from the first one. Okay, there is one called index, right? Maybe this one. Right click, follow. This is something like this. You can see some the code is can't read. Then this is the one we get. Okay, people are using this server. Okay, alive, keep alive, something like this. All right, remember if you want to extract any object, you need to put into the more safer environment lah. That's for okay. Then if you have the thing, you just use the virus total. Okay, virus total, just to double check that this is the one I found it. Okay, because you got the foot, right, foot, right, you just put it back the IP address, then you can see. Okay, the details. Okay, can see same, right? Something like this. Okay, then other that, then based on the 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 guide given, it could be you need to go for this port. Okay, he said is uh the first one or the last one or something like that. This is the port, so you can just see here what is that. Okay, it has so many things okay here, so you can see sing egg. Can you see this? Then TCP, then he start post. uh, can you see here? So I mean, if you here you export object, you will see basically the same thing here, this one and this one. Okay, and this one, the rest are 0 byte, nothing lah. Okay, so this is another code. Then after that you can like get the, I think it's called the uh I follow the guide. He say you will see the user, the possible victim is Andrew feature. This one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is one of the way you can find the user. Okay. So then after that, you also can this is another filter I think is useful. Check some string lah. Like I just want to know whether is it a PowerShell, EXE, PHP, or Python. I don't know. Then I want to refer to that destination. So py don't have. Is it? Or PHP. Ah, okay. So which mean everything also don't have. PS don't have, EXE don't have, only contain PHP. That's my understanding lah. Okay. So like for example, I put okay, which means this query only PHP is works. So if you go for PHP, right, also this get this one okay respond, Okay, then here push, then again, okay, pull. Then some uh retransmitted. Okay, I'm full already. Come on. Then they want to second time. Okay, this is the window size. This is the length. Window something like that. So a lot of things. Okay, here waiting. Okay, then you have this. But then if you open up, this is not uh nothing much. Only this. Okay. So another command I think useful is for you. Of course, there is a lot more things you can do. So this is the one I think is relevant, related lah. So DHCP, I want to see the AD server assigned to the user is also just to double check. So you can see here. Okay, the victim, the client name. Remember this one, desktop RNV09AT. So if you come back here, you can see it somewhere. Alright, here, IP. Okay, so you just have to try lah, try. Then here, IP. Okay. Okay, so give you some of the ideas, of course, and then you have like one of some favorite that I would like to use is like I think I got open this one. Where's my Jobox? Okay, this is the link. Okay, Jobox. I think this is for the one of the examples, not the same, but then he has this domain name. I just searched from the internet, so just give you some basic uh understanding lah. So Jobox are good in the EXE, so it could be related lah. Okay, so you can just have a look all this. Okay, this is a diagram showing. Okay, downloading something. Okay, so another one is the US URL scan result. I think this is the one I just now I try also. This is one. Okay, index. This is the one I try it. So basically it's also like this. You will see the full screen, but then you can't get the full payload. Okay, it could be not ready or other places. So the pcat file alone cannot really give you the full informations. But I believe I agree with this analysis, and this is something bad because the IP showing you bad, the URL showing you bad. Okay, and then if you trying to, of course, if you check whether it's available, it's not available lah. 404 already. Okay, but I agree with this analysis. So this is also this image is from Snore or the Surikata, like I said just now. So based on all this information, I think we can replicate. I mean, we can find and we are agree on this analysis on the traffic is malicious or suspicious. So if you read more, then you will get a lot of the information here say malicious. Okay, so I show you some of the filters. So I hope that works for you and you can have a bigger picture. So as I said, whatever you want to do, okay, like especially on the extract the object, right? So you please use the safer environment. So put it into the Kali. Okay, once you extracted, okay, you don't copy out lah, please, because if you are using window later your window detected whatever you extracted, straight away open the virus total, upload it. Okay, this is how I'm doing it just now. So I put my text file there, so it's nothing. Okay, because when he checked the file itself is plain text, it's nothing. Okay, because the file itself only contains some short a key and then some cipher lah, we call cipher, then some of then the link. Okay, but the link is malicious, the link is malicious. So one of the file I putting in is nothing, so I believe there is another one just now I'm trying also nothing. So this is 5 1. So another one I believe is this see if I can copy or not. Oh, this is another file. uh can, yeah, the index. Okay, I just done just now. All right, so um the text file itself, because it's plain text, okay, as I show you guys, it's plain text, that's why it say clean ma, nothing ma. But then it doesn't mean, okay, we only can say it could be just part of the full malware malicious activities. So the actual payload is not here. So you can refer to this analysis, which is under this URL, very details. Okay, he show you what it is and what is the code you need to do if you want to decrypt it, but you can't do it with whatever you gotten from the malware analysis website, because uh, in my understanding correctly, okay, you have this pcat file, and then you still have to have a way or honeypot, okay, or then they let it run. You collected that file, then only you can try to do reverse engineering to analyzing it. This researcher, he got it. The payload also he got. Then you need to go through it backwards lah. Okay, a lot of the, this is C, right? C programming, right? C or C proper C, I think C. So a lot of the things he explained to you, and eventually you will get a file, okay, to uh, do a lot of the collections of your personal information and then your PC information, everything's collect, and then he do the exploitations, and then he show you the step by step lah. What is that? So it's a very comprehensive analysis. Okay, as I said, we are just doing for the basic try, let you have the feeling on how to read the pcat file. Okay, so I hope this sharing is sufficient on the basic levels. All right, I hope you enjoy this thing. uh, I hope you get more idea. Okay, uh, okay, get more idea on this thing. So okay, so I think I stop here. So thank you very much. Okay, until next time we see. Thank you. Bye.